Come back to today's video. So today's video, I'm going to actually talk about Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin, it has been long. I actually made a video about Bitcoin, right? And we actually seeing a falling wedge in the price of Bitcoin, which currently right now Bitcoin is actually breaking that falling wedge, right? So this is what I'm going to actually discuss today's video, right? Now the question is, will Bitcoin actually drop or will Bitcoin actually pump, right? So I'm going to actually give you my expectation in this video, right? So I'm going to actually show you my plans and how I'm going to actually approach the market, right? So this is just my expectation, right? For those of you who are actually trading futures or who are actually in my futures signal group, right? So this is how I'm actually planning in taking advantage in the crypto market for the price of Bitcoin, right? Now, guys, we have been seeing a falling wedge in the price of Bitcoin, right? Let me actually go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's actually look at the 4-hour time frame, right? Let's actually look at the 4-hour time frame for this. So if we actually go to the 4-hour time frame, it's actually going to give us a clear view of what is currently happening right now for the price of Bitcoin, right? And we actually seen that Bitcoin recent few days ago have been creating a falling wedge, right? And right now Bitcoin is going to have actually break that falling wedge. You can actually see it there, right? You can actually see it here. We have break that falling wedge, right? Which is actually, most trader was actually expecting a price breaking to the upside, right? And a few days ago I actually mentioned this on my Twitter account, right? So if you're not on my Twitter account, make sure to follow and make sure to turn on the notification bell, right? So that anytime I actually post on my Twitter, you get notified, right? So this is what we actually seen in the price of Bitcoin, right? Now we have levels that I'm actually paying attention to. These are the level. Let me actually go to the to the daily time frame, to the 1D time frame, right? 1D, which is 1 day time frame. Let's go back to the 1 day time frame. Okay, so guys, the levels, if you actually look at the price of Bitcoin is currently consolidating, and Bitcoin has been respecting levels in the market. Now, what are those levels, right? I'm going to actually dish it out for you guys here. Now, if you actually look very well, the reason why I'm actually underlining this level is because we have line here. Now, we have line here at this area, right? At this area. So, why is line at that area? Now, if you actually look, right, Bitcoin actually rejected here. You can actually look, right? The price of Bitcoin actually rejected here. At this level also, we also got rejection, right? And also understand that this candle also, we got rejection, right? And also at here, we also got rejection in the market. Is here very important. We actually consolidated here before breaking to the downside, right? So that level have actually proven to become a strong level that we need to actually pay attention to, right? And what about this level? What about this level, right? What about this level, right? I'm going to actually discuss it here, right? So if you actually look, when we actually break out, come to this level, we actually saw a price rejection. Now, how did that price rejection happen? We actually come to that immediately. We actually tap this level. We actually got that rejection. So this is another level we need to actually pay attention to, right? And also we also got rejection at this point, and also we also got rejection at this point. Now looking at the market, you can actually see that we got that rejection at that point, right? You can actually see it here, right? So where is another level at this place, right? Is that, or we actually have open and close, sorry guys, we actually have open and close somewhere at this area. You can actually see somewhere at this area, open and close candle. So this level is another important level. So why is this level also important, right? So this is what I'm going to actually tell you guys. Now, if you actually look, we got that rejection at this point, okay? We also got rejection at this point, okay? Immediately the price actually tap, we actually see a price, the recovery. tap, we actually see a price recovery, right? It is only this level that didn't actually respect it, right? Where we actually see drop breaking below it, and we actually see a massive run to the upside. And also, guys, we also respect the price also respected it here, right? Where the price actually do what, bounce to that from that level up, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, right? 3 level was actually respected at this zone, right? So that's why you actually see me actually mark that level, right, as an important level we need to actually watch out to, right? Okay, let me, as an important level which you need to actually watch out to right now. So we are currently seeing the price of Bitcoin dropping, right, breaking out from this level, right, because we are actually creating a folly wedge in the market, right? Creating a folly wedge in the market. You can actually see how Bitcoin have been maintaining that level for days, right? You can actually see, and right now we have broke below it, right? So what is this level, right? This is the same level we actually currently right now paying attention to. This level which you actually see here, this is another important level which you actually see here, right? And we can actually see how price actually tap, right? Tap it. Are we actually going to get rejection, right? This is the daily time frame, right? So at the ending of today, we are actually going to see what happened at this same level, right? So guys, I'm going to actually keep you guys updated on my Twitter page, right? Make sure to follow my Twitter page. Use the link down in the description of this video, right? So what am I actually expecting the price of Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin is currently dropping and is currently breaking down this level, right? What I want to actually see is that Bitcoin should actually hold this level, because since this level we also got that rejection at this point, and also got rejection at this point, right? I want to actually see the price of Bitcoin holding at this level, which is 61,000 to about 59,000 plus, right? So that is the level I want to actually see. We want to see price actually rejecting from this level, right? That is what we want to actually see, right? Price rejecting from that level to actually bounce back again, right? Then we are actually going to confirm that, okay, this is another rejection zone, right? And maintaining this previous level that also got rejected back then, right? Now that is the level I'm actually paying attention to, right? So another bearish scenario is that, what if we didn't respect that level and we actually break below it, right? Come on guys, this is not going to be looking good for the crypto market, right? It's not going to be looking good for the crypto market, right? Because if we actually lose that level, right, we are actually going to come back to this level here, right? We are actually going to come back to this level here, right? Now some people will actually ask, why is this level very, very important? I'm going to actually show you guys. The reason why this level is actually very, very important is because, okay, we actually saw consolidation at that area, right? We actually saw consolidation at that area when Bitcoin was actually pumping. We actually consolidate and we actually move higher, right? So if that level, if we should actually lose this box, alright, we are actually going to see price dropping down to this level to actually find support, right? To actually get above, right? To actually bounce, right? We price bounce, right? We don't know, but if that should break down, we are actually going to see price coming back to this area of 53,000. So if price should actually reject from this zone, which actually mentioned here, we are actually going to see price actually coming down to $53,000 for the price of Bitcoin, right? If this should eventually happen. Reason why is because of this level here. So that level also is very, very important level, right? So what we want to actually see is price holding at this area, right? That will give us full confidence that yes, we are likely going to have that bounce back, right? Understanding that if we have that bounce back, right, we are actually going to say that okay, this level have been maintained, right? This level has been maintained, and we are actually going to see more higher price for the price of Bitcoin, right? This is what I'm actually looking at for, right? So what I'm actually paying attention to is this level to be respected. That is the only thing. This level, if this level works out to be respected, right, guys, it's going to be bullish. If this level turns out to be respected, we are actually going to do what? See rejection at this area as what happened previously, right? And we're actually going to see massive run up back, right? Understanding that if that should happen, right, we're actually going to see rejection here, and also rejection at these levels, right? So this is what I'm currently watching out for. But if we have candlestick dropping again below that level, come on guys, it's not actually going to be looking good, right? The reason why is because there's a high chance we're actually going to drop to that level of $53,000, right? So this is the bearish case scenario, right? What about the bullish case scenario? What am I actually paying attention? If the price should actually bounce, right? If the price should actually bounce, right, I'm actually looking at this level to be actually tapped, right? This level, reason why is because after we created these waves, right, we actually got rejection here, and this is where we actually drop. So if we are to actually get that rejection there, right, we are actually going to get a bounce back to that level. Maybe you actually see what happened. Are we actually going to break down, right? Are we actually going to break down? I don't know, but what we actually see, if price should actually tap this level and we start seeing that consolidation, then this is actually going to be a drop, right? We are actually going to likely see a drop, right? Or we actually, if this should actually do what, get momentum back to this side, right, understanding that this, respecting this box here, right, getting that choppy move, we could actually trace down or then bounce, right, understanding that this area too is a support, right, for this box, right, is a support for this box here, right. So if we actually bounce, getting rejection at that level, we actually come down, understand that the market understand that this level is also a support, we're actually going to bounce back to the upside, right. That should be if this level holds, right. This level need to hold, consolidate, and we get that push to the upside. Like I say, if that level doesn't hold, likely, and we actually see price dropping below this box, which you actually see here, right, there's a high chance we're actually going to see the price actually go to $53,000 in the price of Bitcoin the upcoming days. So guys, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure to actually join my community. We actually give you guys and lecture you guys about cryptocurrency. So guys, I'm going to see you in my next video. Peace out. Goodbye.